the dollar. Media just kept on coming out. Bullish the dollar, bullish the dollar, bullish the dollar. So what do you think retail traders are going to do when there's so much talk about the dollar being bullish? They're going to buy. So what do you think retail traders were doing at the highs there? You think they were buying? Yeah, I know for a fact they were buying. Okay, so they were buying at the highs. Now price is dropping. How's it going, fellow traders? Magic Trader here, and this is your CFTC report for the data that was recorded on July 26, 2022. Welcome back to another session. Here's the data of the positions held by the major institutions, the big banks, all the big players. And let's start like we always do by taking a look at gold, shall we? All right, here we go. Here's gold. And what do we see with gold? Right away, look at the short positions. 133, 146, 148. Didn't I tell ya? Didn't I tell you they were going to be adding short positions? Remember that? Remember a long time ago, if you've been following our videos? So make sure you subscribe to us so you get the videos. Remember a long time ago, I was telling you they're going to take profits on their long positions? Remember? Remember how they used the Ukraine-Russia conflict to exit out of their long positions? Yeah. Okay. And meanwhile, they've been trying to get everybody into going long because they've been offloading their positions. And I told you, don't get suckered into it because they're going to drop price. All right. And so this past week, what do you see? Well, last few weeks, big drop in price, consolidation. Right. I told you, I would love to see a rally. I would love to see a rally up in price. Why? Because it'll give me a really good opportunity to get in short. So I won't give the details of where I'm going to get in short or where I already got in short, if I'm already in short, because that's for members. But, you know, if you look at the CoT report and you look at the data, and you look at what retail traders are doing. Retail traders, they were suckered into going long at the highs. And then after the drop, they were suckered into going long again. And so what do? They drop price one last time. What are retail traders doing here? Okay. They used to be more bullish. Now they're more bearish. Okay. Because of price being so low. This is not the time to be bearish. What do you think is going to happen after price rallies up somewhat? Probably going to be headlines that are very bullish gold. So I'd be very careful with that. If you're thinking about going long or going short, whatever you're thinking about doing, just make sure you're doing it alongside with what the banks are doing. Okay. Now I can tell you the banks are concentrated on shorts. You can see it right here. But unless you've got the ability to stomach a drawdown and you want to get in short now, I wouldn't do so. Okay? So just be careful with that because a lot of shenanigans here. Let's watch the headlines and see as things progress. All right, oil, not much going on here. I told you the reasons why. I said it for a long time. Price is not going to do much, quite some time. Okay? We're in a range. You see the range right here? Drops down to demand, rallies up, top of the range, comes back down to demand, into demand, and then we see the rally back up again. So I'm not looking to trade oil right now. Okay? When you look at the positions, what are they doing? Anything important? Not really. Okay? They're mostly bullish because of the sentiment here. Look at the color of the cells. They're mostly bullish. But their bullishness is becoming weaker and weaker and weaker as the weeks progress. Now, we gave some exclusive analysis to our members with respect to oil and what we believe is underway and what is likely going to take place with oil. And so we'll leave that for members only. And let's continue on through to the dollar, US dollar. What do you think retail traders are doing with the US dollar? Take a guess. Okay. What do you think is possible? Okay. I'll tell you one thing. I've been following the news quite closely, and I've been sharing that on the Telegram channel. If you haven't joined us on the Telegram channel, you should make sure you do, because we give some exclusive analysis out there. But remember at the highs, I was posting what was happening here at these highs. Bullish, bullish, bullish dollar. Media just kept on coming out. Bullish the dollar, bullish the dollar, bullish the dollar. So what do you think retail traders are going to do when there's so much talk about the dollar being bullish? They're going to buy. So what do you think retail traders were doing at the highs there? You think they were buying? Yeah, I know for a fact they were buying. Okay. So they're buying at the highs. Now price is dropping. So be very careful. I do think longer term, we are likely to see more upside. You know, you could see long positions are still aggressive. 51, 50, 51. Shorts are very cooled off. So you know, the bias is clearly long. It's just you shouldn't be getting in long as price is dropping. All right, Aussie US dollar. This one's an interesting one. Shorts have always been the main player. Okay, we've been talking about that for a long time. Shorts have always been the main player. And you can see that clearly with their positions. They just increased them again, 73 to 77,000. And where does that come? As price was rallying up, believe it or not. Okay, as price was rallying up, they're increasing their positions. Now, you know, you look at the positions held by retail traders, you can see that they're getting in more short. Okay, same thing with the pound, same thing with the euro, and we'll take a look at those statistics when we get to those charts. But again, at the lows, retail traders are going more short, and then they just reverse price. Same thing with gold. All right. So let's move on to the next one, USCAD. What do you think they're doing with the USCAD? Well, look at that. Shorts more aggressive. 42, 46. Didn't I tell you they're going to drop the dollar, right? All the bullish dollar. Bullish, bullish, bullish dollar. And then the institutions add to their shorts on this pair. And then we see the drop in price. And if you look at retail traders, you can see that they're getting bullish at the highs of price because of all the bullish talk. And then they drop price. Look at net positions. -3, 6, 15,000. Very strong. I do believe more upside is coming, but not at this point. Okay. US Swiss. Look at longs. 17, 19. They added longs aggressively as price was declining here on the weekly chart. Look at that. Big drop in price, and they added to their longs. Remember I said over time, I do believe that price is going to go higher. Look what the retail traders did. Look how much more long they went at the highs of price. Okay, so now we're seeing price drop. So, you know, you look at the media, you see all the bullish headlines, bullish, bullish, bullish everywhere for the dollar. And then you wonder why retail traders are getting in long when price is declining. No surprise, is it? So be careful with that. I do believe that more upside is coming, just not yet. Euro. A lot is going on here, okay? A lot is going on. First thing I'll tell you about is when we look at their positions, we can see that they are increasing their longs 195 to 198. Look at shorts, 222, 238, 239. Aggressive, but also look at total size. Total size is super aggressive. This is the largest positions that they ever held in the euro. Meaning when you combine short positions and long positions together, it's the largest size they've ever had, the institutions, okay? So something big has been happening. Look at net positions. They're in the negative, okay? -16, 25, 42, 41,000. So there's definitely a bearish bias here. But you remember our target that we placed here? Look at our target. It was hit within pips, okay? This is a target that we set back on July 5th, okay? Why was that our target? Because we know how to locate targets, right? Well, that's what we teach at the school. How do we locate where the banks are going to take profits on positions? And we knew that they were going to take profits on positions there, okay? Price was going to drop, and if there was going to be a turning point, it was going to be right there. And look what happened. Exactly that. And so now you see the bullish pressure. Look at that bullish engulf candle. You see that? Bullish engulf. And now slowly price is making its way higher. Retail traders, what do you think they're doing? Adding more to their shorts at the lows. Are we surprised? No. You don't add shorts at the lows. You add shorts at the highs. Look, price retrace into a supply area here. That's where you short. But again, retail traders have no idea. So, so now they're getting in shorts. So what do you think is going to happen? They're going to rally price up. And after they rally price up, the headlines will probably come out very bullish to euro, and then they'll turn it around and drop price. Okay. Pound, banks have been very bearish for some time now. And meanwhile, as they're bearish, the retail traders are getting in more bearish at the lows. At the lows. Okay. Right before they're going to push price up. Do you think retail traders can hold for a massive move to the upside? Likely not. They typically don't. So the banks will end up shaking them out, and then more downside likely is going to come. Now we have the US dollar Japanese yen, very aggressive to the long side. 93, 95, 102, 105, very aggressive to the long side. But because they've been adding to their shorts, you can see that the coloration of the cells here for long exposure became more neutral because they dropped from 86 down to 71%. Very smart. They're not letting go of this core position that they're holding on long positions, but they are adding shorts because of the drop that they were expecting. So more upside definitely is in the works. Just dollar weakness is what we're seeing right now. Okay, no surprise. US dollar Japanese yen, when you look at retail traders, you can see that they were very bearish because they were just bearish as price was going up. They just kept on adding to their bearishness. Okay, they're still holding a major core position of bearishness, but they started adding long positions at the top. So we'll see how that ends up playing out. And Kiwi, we got longs cooled off, becoming a little bit less cooled off with 17,000, but shorts still the main player here. A bump up from 19 to 21,000. Prices hitting the institutional buying area, and we're seeing it perfectly timed with the euro and the pound and all the other pairs that are making their reversals. Interesting how that works, isn't it? And again, if you look at retail traders, you can see they've gone from a little bit short to more short at the lows. As price goes up, they'll probably add to their short positions because they'll be adding to losers like they always do. And then eventually the banks will shake them out. All right, ladies and gents, that's pretty much it. That's your CFTC report for the day that was reported on July 26, 2022. If you want more information, reach us at www.whiteoakfx.com. Thanks for joining me today. It was a great time. We'll see you around. Take care.